Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vakka Talks. We are talking about different types of enablers in a toxic situation. We are taking an example of Draupadi Vastrapaharanam from Mahabharata. We have spoken about different characters. Now I want to talk about Pandavas. Yes, Pandavas also enabled Duryodhana in the situation where he he tries to humiliate Draupadi. Pandavas Pandavas resigned and submitted to Duryodhana because they accepted that they lost everything. Even when Bhima reacts and tries to intervene, tries to protect Draupadi, Yudhishthira stops him because according to them they have lost their own rights to act independently. They have lost their independence. So they are in a mindset where they are helpless. They, in their minds, they are now in servitude of Duryodhana. So they cannot go and attack Duryodhana or his or others in the court without Duryodhana's orders. So this is the kind of situation. This is a very weird situation where yes we are going through a certain situation ourselves. We want to intervene, we want to help someone in a situation, and we are helpless. So why are we helpless? It is a perceived notion of helplessness. Yes, they could have gone and revolted against Duryodhana, but they justified by saying, Yudhishthira justified himself by saying, yes, it is my mistake. I have wagered all these things. I have caused all this loss. In spite of that, he does he does not want to let go of his control over his brothers. He still wants to control his brothers. If he had completely accepted that he has no rights or authority over himself, he should not stop Bhimasena, his brother, from attacking. Over here, he wants to control his brothers. But he tells himself that yes, we have no control. We don't have any authority in this situation. So these are the people who basically are uh, self-victimizing people. They feel sorry for themselves for not being able to uh, help in a situation. They feel sorry for themselves. They paint themselves as a victim. There is a huge trauma that someone else is going through. They make it about themselves. They they feel sort of, oh, they offer all sorts of sympathy, but they do not offer support because they feel they cannot offer support because they are weak, because they are in helpless situation. So this is one of the types of enablers who enable a toxic person by victimizing themselves. This is weird, yes. It is people say a child is being abused by a cousin, and the child goes to their parents for support, for help, and for protection. The parents do not intervene. The parents tell the child, well, let it go, let it slide, because they don't want to deal with the parents of that cousin. What can we do? we need their support, we need their help. Yes, there is abuse happening. You are the primary caregivers, primary protectors of the child. When the child comes to you for help, for protection, for assistance, for support, you blame the situations, saying we are in a helpless situation, we cannot assist you, we cannot help you. You should you should forgive the cousin. You should let it slide. It's not going to last long. So the parents victimize themselves for not being able to help the child because they feel that they need the help of the parents of the abuser, so they don't want to ruffle the feathers over there. So they assume a submissive role without even trying to resolve the issue or helping the child. They assume a submissive role, they assume that they are helpless, they assume that they cannot intervene, and they let the child suffer. So a lot of people, a lot of uh, children who go through abuse because of inaction of their parents, because their parents refuse to protect them, this is the kind of enabling that was given to their abuser. When their protectors do not intervene, do not even try to intervene, the situation would be different. If they tried to intervene, they tried to protect the child but failed, the child can understand that. But the parent not even trying to intervene, not even trying to protect the child when the child needs protection, when the child needs support, that causes emotional trauma. That makes the child feel that they are not worthy of protection. They do not blame the parents, they blame themselves. So a lot of children who has traumatic experiences in childhood, their parents fail to protect them. Thank you.